Hello? Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Fucking Christ. I look over and I see the bar isn't moving, and I'm freaking the fuck out because why is that happening now? Please capture the game. Please, please, I'm begging you to capture the game. Please, please, I have so little right now. Please, just let me have this. Capture the goddamn game. OBS, please. You have been fucking me all day today. The past 5 minutes have been awful. Thank you. Thank you. Game is captured. The mic is capturing. My audio is capturing. Finally. This feels like a bad omen. Maybe I should just stop the stream right now. Jesus Christ. I'm also too high up. Why am I blocking so much of the chat? Why am I so high up? I can't bring VTube Studio up. Oh, wait, I just opened a second VTube Studio. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait. Oh my god, Outer Worlds, get out of the way! There we go. Okay, thank god. There. Now I can move down and stop blocking chat. Jesus Christ, why is this stream so scuffed in the first 5 minutes? It's never this bad. I'm just gonna start the game. I'm just gonna start playing the game. I'm so done with this shit. Christ alive. All right, okay, cool. Yeah, all right, okay. I hope you're all doing well. Today's been interesting. Well, I mean, today hasn't been interesting, but these first 5 minutes have been fun. Let's see, what do we do? Right, we took a job from you, I think. Let me see. I don't remember what we were doing. It's been so long since I've played this game. Right, Peril on Gorgon. And then, No Night Without Stars. Right. I think this says somewhere what level these are for. I feel like there was a thing somewhere that said, like, oh, you should be, like, this level if you want to do this quest. Maybe it was just in the store descriptions. I feel like it was, like, around 20. Oh, I'm, like, 26. Okay, never mind. I'm good. I can do these quests now. So I'm going to do maybe a DLC. How do y'all feel about a murder mystery? I think I'm feeling a murder mystery. Or, let me see. Oh, we got a faction quest. Which one was this? Oh, Grant Sublight. Yeah, right. We got a thing with Sublight. We got some companion quests we could do. Oh, right. This thing with Vicar Max. Nyoka's looking for some closure regarding her old team, right? And Ellie wants to take her to visit her parents in Byzantium. All right. Let's see. Which of these things do I want to do? But yeah. So again, sorry about all the absolutely uncanny amount of scuff this time. Do I get a hot Victorian man to throw wine at me and slam his boot on the table? That'll be on Sunday, Shia. That'll be Sunday. I didn't want to do Ace Attorney tonight because I'm still a little bit tired, so I don't want to do something that's gonna... I want to give Ace Attorney, like, the energy and the time it really deserves, you know? And, on top of that, just reading and, like, doing the voice acting, I tend to, like, start to drift off. I almost fell asleep in the middle of one of those streams one time. I need the energy or I will not be able to do it. Let's see. This is... Oh, right. This is... I think this is that... All right, okay, we gotta skip the whole...
HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
All right, so we'll do this sublight mission. Why not? But yeah, like I don't know if you were here for the first few minutes. Everything broke all at once. The game wouldn't. Well, okay. So during the intro music, like the starting soon music, my audio cut out because my headphones decided, hey, a time to go completely staticky. Because lately I don't know what causes it. I really don't know what causes it. But like, I'll take my headphones off, and when I put them back on, all I hear is white noise, and there's no sound coming through them. And sometimes they'll fix themselves, and sometimes I have to like unplug them and plug them back in. So that sucks, because when that happens, my computer changes the default audio, which means OBS no longer captures my audio, because OBS is tuned to capture instantly made it only captures from my headphones, so if my headphones go silent, it stops capturing the desktop audio, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, this is fine. And then I started talking, and I looked over and I saw that the mic aux bar wasn't moving around. I'm like, oh shit, I must I must have not unmuted myself. And then I look down and I see that no, I am not muted in oh. I see that I am not muted in OBS. And that's when I realized, oh right, the oven clock was flashing when I got home. We had a power surge, and that means the booster on my my preamp has turned off, and I need to turn it back on. Because it'll stay on as long as it like keeps getting like power from the computer, even when the computer is shut down. It gets enough power to like remember to keep the booster on. If I unplug my computer, or if we have a power surge, it turns off entirely, and I have to remember to turn it back on, or otherwise there won't be enough gain to capture my voice. Let's see. Station security. Unable to access memory cartridge. Terminal power below 5%. Terminal in maintenance mode. Restore power supply to station to resume normal terminal operations. Cool. So yeah, that was just a lovely time. A great time. Oh, you're fine. You're blinded, but you're fine. I'm blinded a little bit too, actually. There's a little bit of fuzz on the edge of the screen there. What's that sound? Doesn't sound like anything good. Where's my gun? Which gun is this again? I don't remember what gun this is. I don't remember what it does. It's a science weapon though, so it does something, I'm sure. Oh yeah, you can tell that's a little bit unpleasant to read. Modify generator mode normal. Updating generator mode to normal, disabling emergency lights, activating facility lights, activating security protocols, laboratory sent options selected, flushing toilets, error flushing toilets. See maintenance log for details. Okay. Maintenance logs. Facility status report. Critical issues 1, non-critical issues 2. Critical issues. Toilet in the maintenance barracks does not flush. Replacement part ordered 1,243 days ago. Non-critical issues. Issue 1. Sensors indicate ultravitae gas is leaking from storage tanks. Ultravitae gas is toxic to humans. Admin override. Priority set to non-critical. Management does not utilize the ultravitae gas tank storage room. Oh, management doesn't utilize that room. Ah, so it's non-critical. Ah, yes, okay. Sensors detect that new laboratory scent air freshener is running low. Let's see. Security containment. Work order already exists. Existing work order was opened 991 days ago and was last accessed 991 days ago.
Captain, I've been attempting
Oh.
to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage.
Oh, hello. What's going on? What do you need?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot...
Uh-oh.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape.
What do you want?
You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of forest. But I'm in a sporting mood.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm not bribing you. That's too much money. You're not getting that much money out of me. What was that? You want me to hit this big self-destruct button?
I didn't say that. How did you gain access to that system? Stop.
Random key. Welcome to Hell, Commander. Just kidding. Or am I? Want to find out the hard way? I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to freak her out.
Did you hit it yet? I don't know who you are, but I have nothing to gain by risking my hide against a lunatic. Commander out.
The UDL gunship is undocking.
Cowards! Cowards!
I ought to try talking more and fighting less. Seems like it saves on ammunition. Nah, that ain't no fun.
Oh, that's so funny. I love that. Oh, this is the Alta Vitae gas room, I guess. Yeah, can't get that open, sadly. But that was great. Just like bluffing her into thinking I'm gonna self-destruct the station. Oh, I love the dialogue in this game, man. I'm so happy that I went for like a dialogue build. It was so worth it.
Here we go. Yeah, down they go.
Out of here. I gotta hit that little core in the center there. Or we just whack him with a wrench. That works too. You know what? Either or. It both works. Actually did randomly explode and the game just ends. You know what? That would have been really funny. I can't argue with that. That would have been fucking hilarious. Like, maybe there's like a 5% chance you accidentally, like, do hit the self-destruct key. What do I gotta do here? I gotta, like, go to a terminal, right? I gotta go to that terminal that was turned off earlier. Like, through here? This way. This way. That way. Which way? Ah, yes. My infallible sense of direction strikes again. Ah, here we go. Oh, there's more rooms down there. Priority user, Kimball I. Messages. From Kimball I to Redacted. Subject. Or no, hang on. From Redacted to Kimball I. You asked that I reach out. I'm doing so. Is something amiss with the team? How's their morale? Their commitment to the project? And then from Kimball I to Redacted. Of course morale is low. You gave those PhDs tanks of nuclear scrambling gas and no warm bodies to test it on. What did you think would happen? They can test on each other all they want, but no one lays a hand on my squad. I'm installing safeguards in case anyone challenges that decree. Let's see. From Kimball I to Kimball A. Subject, bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a princess who trained to be a soldier. While the other princesses got jobs at canneries and counting houses, the soldier squinted down her sights at the firing range and made sure she hit the target every time. Then one day, a not very nice man offered her a job at an ivory tower far, far away from the kingdom. The princess could provide for her ailing father, her lovely child, and her goofball husband, but she would have to stay locked in the tower until the doctors could find a way out. Once she thought better of her choices, the princess applied for early dismissal, but no one listened. The end. I love you, Angelica. Maybe you can write me a better ending? Give your father a hug and tell him I'm sorry for missing another birthday. Mom. Aww. Aw, that hurts. Age auto mechanical recharge protocols? How's my hack right now? Do I have, like... I think I have some stuff to spend. Ooh, I do, as a matter of fact. I can get my hack up to meet that threshold. Very nice. Celexa, hey, welcome on in. Oh man. I gotta get more stuff up here. I wanna get more. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I have no defense. I do not care about defense. Why defend when I can just simply not get hit? Who needs block when you can just dodge? Why don't people just get out of the way of the bullets? It seems simple. I don't know how people struggle with this. Hope the rest of the persuade. Why not? That's how you played my Divinity playthrough. That's right. You were telling me about that. I'm a dwarf and I have all the decks, and I tank by simply not being hit. The best defense is just not the best healing is simply not needing healing. Let's see. No companions. Quiet weapons deal more damage. A weapon is considered quiet storage. Ooh, yes. Apply that, please. Thank you. Oh, I have another perk too. All area effect and plasma damage dealt to you is reduced. Headshot kills explode, damaging nearby enemies. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. I will take that. Thank you. Okay, let's hack this thing. Automechanical charging protocol. Cool. Now the automechanicals will charge, I guess, and now we don't have to fight them. That's neat.
Watch your step.
Ow! What? Ow! Woo! Whoa! Oh, it's electrified. Shit. Ow! It's all fine. Don't worry about it. You know, just a little bit of a concussion. I will be fine. They will also be fine. Look, I wasn't using my brain anyway. Who cares if it gets rattled around a little? Let's see. Disengage, that floor, please. Thank you. Let's see. Personal files. Log. Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if any of the docs had been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay. Weird. She then requisitioned a UDL Electrofloor 3000 for my checkpoint, and a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. It seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. Huh. I feel like I should be cautious. They wouldn't booby-trap this for no reason. So the automechanicals are all charging, so I don't have to worry about them, so... I don't know, why was she worried about the doctors? They're, I mean, they're experimenting with some weird, like, you know, gas that's used for terraforming. So, there's probably some fucked up stuff they can do with that. Hell if I know what. Kinda hasn't been explained all that thoroughly. Let's see, we got anything here? Nah, nothing worth taking. What about over here? You got anything? Ooh, Adreno. Give me that. I like how we take the injectable medicine and we inhale it instead.
Those subjects, they're still alive.
Yeah, see? They're charging. So now they won't attack me. Yeah. Oh, holding tank 3 log. Subject, Dr. James Guthrie. Current status, alive, extremely unstable condition. Stasis setting, active. Notes, subject will need extensive nucleon resequencing for any chance of viable extraction. I'm so sorry it ended up like this, James. We will come back for you all and fix this, I swear on it. Please forgive us, Dr. Ava Chartrand and Dr. Lorelei Fall. Huh. I feel real bad when I just turn that off. Another holding tank. Dr. Claire Pearsall. Stasis setting active. Subject condition is dire. Make sure resuscitation devices are on hand upon revival. Please hold on, Claire. We almost had it this time. I swear we'll bring you back. With love, Ava, Lorelei, and James Guthrie. Uh-oh. I bet I can guess who's gonna have their signature on this one. Dr. Charles McNulty. Alive, unstable condition. Subject should not be revived until a method for stabilizing his condition is found. In gratitude, Ava, Lorelei, James, Claire. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're up there. They're up there. I was wondering where the tanks were. Yeah, so, they've been putting themselves in suspended animation, it would seem. While they wait for, cures to various diseases, it would seem. And then, you know, the head of security was, like, real suspicious of them. Oh. That's locked up tight. Damn. I wonder what's behind it. Alright, personal terminal. Chartrand E. Security routines, unlock personal quarters, hell yes. Modify system access protocols. We're not going to override it just yet. I want to read everything up first. Let's see. Executive Research Focus Group. Purpose, biological hybridization and assimilation strategies. What? Active team members. Goal, further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from halcyon native fauna. Oh, raptidons. I'm sorry. They were turning themselves into raptidon hybrids. I don't think I like that. It has come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between HRS, the research staff, and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. Scalies. Ah, yeah, we're making lizard people. Let's see, Charlie. We almost lost Charlie. It was a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systematic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Laura walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. She's been checking on me every hour since. Claire. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. At first, the resequence stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow I'm reaching out to my handler directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear symphony music from under his door. This log is being entered by Dr. Fall. I had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments. After all of our sacrifices, it still feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Eva hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Executive records classified. This is an outbound comm transcript. Chartrand E. Is anyone listening on this frequency? Who is this? I'm the project lead on 1084. I wanted... Station 1084, you have orders to maintain wireless silence until a mission end state is achieved. Executive override. Password antediluvian. What can I do for you, Doctor? The board told me they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? I'm afraid I can't provide an updated status at this time, Doctor. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. Assault cruiser? My query was addressed to the Chimerical Research Department at George D. Hevesy Institute in Budapest. One of my associates will reach out when we have an update. When? Aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Station 1084, misuse of this channel is a fireable offense, as is abusing your executive override, save in cases of emergency. Damn it, this is an emergent... Transmission ends. Executive override for user Chartrand E discontinued. Duration indefinite. Description problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. I guess I don't fully understand what that transmission was about. Ooh. Oh, this isn't even locked. Sucks to suck. Ooh, take that. Take that. That. Huh. Alright, well. Let's stick this cartridge in. Systems access protocols, transfer of administrative privileges successfully completed. Accessing override data, displaying automated confirmation. If you're reading this, you're standing in the legal property of Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Good work, contractor. Report back to Sublight HQ to collect your cut. Excellent.
Suppose Sublight will thank us for this. I hope that thanks comes in the form of cash.
Knowing Sublight? Hell yeah.
Right? From Cascadia?
Cascadia. Huh. Oh, wait. Was Chartrand, the lady, the scientist from, that, what was it? It was a complete hellscape somewhere. Lost blank UDL keycard, and now what do I have? Electrical control room keycard. Huh. Redacted closing down. 2 station security all. Subject closing down. A transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084. I've taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company-branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. Cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy... I'm sorry, what? Ethical what now? Correction therapy? Good. Yes. You must have your ethics corrected. They must fall in line with your capitalist overlords. Yes. Good. Personal files. Yes. Guthrie J. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted me to remember him as I was outside of the tank. As he was outside of the tank. Or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I've requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Kimball thinks there'll be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing, too. She showed up next to my bunk last night. Said if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope it never comes to that. Jesus Christ. What the hell's down this way?
I can take a hint.
Oh, there's more here. Hang on. What's going on? What's up here? Oh, a scientist. Ugh. Oh, he was staked out up here, man. He's got his whiskey, he's got his guns, he's got ammo. Oh, he was ready to just like bunker down here. He was making a goddamn stand. Ugh. Poor bastard. Poor bastard. Anything else this way? No, just the main room. Alright, I mean... So yeah, they were trying to... God, what kind of, like, resequencing experiments? I don't fully understand what they mean by that. I know that ultra vitae gas is used for, sort of, like, conditioning, like, wildlife to, life in Halcyon. I think that's how they made, like, cysty pigs and borsts. But, like, resequencing human DNA and Raptidon DNA, I don't know what they were trying to do with that.
I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of little bitches, man. All I had to do was be like, yeah, I'm gonna push the big shiny self-destruct button. They're like, what? You have access to that? How did you do that?
I'll lock up behind you.
Please do not blow us up. And then they just, the fools, the utter fools, they fell for it. The idiots, the buffoons. If I could just go here. I think this will take me to Sublight, or damn near it. Delicious guts. Yeah, here we go. There's Sublight. Wait, is that door not open? How do I... Is that not the door? Oh, I gotta push the lever. Duh. Of course. I gotta call the elevator. Oh. So, well, we're gonna talk to someone in like a second here, so I'm not gonna start on a long-winded tangent.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
Let's see. The base had scientists in suspension tanks. Some might still be alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
UDL gunship buzzed the station, but I convinced them to back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Hope that means I'm due for a raise. This is about your cloak and dagger warnings?
That's right. Up until now, I've kept you in the dark for your protection, and more importantly, mine. But I'd like to think we've earned each other's trust. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed
I'm glad
my
someone can
fears.
connect the dots because I
You
can't.
and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
The truth about the human tailbone? You had my interest. Now you have my attention.
Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why Skeleton Crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
I'm guessing you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
I can do that.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a
aliens?
stop to it.
I love these dialogue options. I fucking love these. Aliens? Aliens. Really? Just stunned silence.
I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Right.
God bless
I'm
Ellie.
done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and or shooting.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
Yes, several. How did you get... what? That's a great line. A
If we're gonna see
few.
this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
When you say aliens, what are we talking about here?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
I joined Sublate so I could do crimes, not save humanity. This is such a me answer, I have to pick it.
We'll get back to business as usual when this is behind us. Promise.
I wanted to do crime, not save humanity. God damn it. I haven't seen any evidence of aliens.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
Sure about that? How do you know I'm not an alien spy on a mission to silence you?
Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. If you were a spy, I doubt you'd even realize it. Only your cells would know.
Uh-huh. Maybe don't do that one. The last time I made a joke at her expense, I lost reputation with her. Well, that's comforting.
Probably nothing to worry about, as long as you don't start growing tentacles or slowing down time.
Slowing down time, huh? Yeah. Haha. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? If I had the ability to slow down time. Ha ha ha. I really don't know what to make of this, Lilia.
Easy. Go pay a visit to the puppet master who's working against her own kind. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Why does Dr. Chartrand need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
When did Sublight get so principled?
It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
The labs I passed through didn't seem that evil.
We usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks, because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
So, where does Chartrand fit into your alien conspiracy theory?
Far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks, how much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
Murder isn't covered in my contract or employment agreement.
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with Sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
What do I get for joining up?
Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want? A promotion? It's yours. Even better. I'll owe you one.
Ooh. A favor from someone this powerful? That's a hell of a bartering chip. It sounds messy, but, I'll take the job.
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Whatever you say. Come along, friends. We've got an alien to kill, I guess. Or an alien conspirator? This is a hell of a twist. Oh, not there. Hang on. Oh, it changed my tracked quest. God diddly dang it. Which one was it? Faction quest. Yeah. Let's go.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
We got a couple things we can do here in Byzantium. We gotta do Ellie's quest too. She wants to see her parents. Actually, if I'm going up against an alien, I think I want someone like smart and clever. I think I'm gonna take Vicar Max. I don't know, these aliens, for all we know, they could be real smart, real sneaky. And Vicar Max is the closest thing we have to a scientist. So I'll just take him. Let's go. Let's see here. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I really wasn't expecting an alien subplot here. I mean, I guess we are in space. It doesn't make, you know, it's not completely unexpected, but still. I like how we just get the key and we just walk on in. Oh, I saw an alert pop up. What was that alert? I just saw an alert, but I don't see anything in my activity feed. What was it? What'd I miss? It didn't make a sound either. Did anyone see what it was? I didn't see it. Okay. Whatever it was, oh, it was you hosting. Okay,
This
thank you,
reminds me
Celexa.
of- Oh, never mind.
All right, let's see. I mean, there's no one around. There's no one here to stop me from stealing everything. It's way too quiet. It gets silent as the grave in here, dude. Too quiet, you say. Oh, I think I know what's coming. Bracing myself. Let's see. Check the logs. Dr. Eva Chartrand, Cascadia, compromised. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells. Maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. Could HRS 1084 have been jeopardized as well? The project is under attack. It falls to me to defend it. There are too few of us left. My worst suspicions are confirmed. 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what has become of my suspension tanks, my team? As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Till I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population, they desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Doubtless there is a connection to be drawn to the hooligans who accessed my Monarch notes. The project demands that I protect every research asset with my life. Now the time has come to fulfill that promise. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia scoured HRS 1084. Not the Hootligans! Ah! I can't believe Hootie and his crew would do this. Perhaps my home in Steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. I missed working alongside colleagues. I know that I hardly deserved the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. First extraterrestrials. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Laboratory access. Unseal it. Right. What is that? It's this one. Alright. Weapons out. We don't know what we're expecting from this, deranged alien scientist.
That's top-of-the-line equipment. Better than most hospitals, even.
Oh, that's right. Ellie's a doctor. Of course she would know.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
There's literally a button on your computer that, like, opens the door. You probably should have put a password on it. Your alien mind tricks won't fool me. I'm the one asking the questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you.
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen. I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Why would the board want you dead?
To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you. I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen.
Lilia runs Sublight Savage on Groundbreaker. Good boss. Bit of a live wire.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
Been to Cascadia and Station 1084. I know all your dirty secrets.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Lily has orders to airlock your sleeping friends if I don't report in.
I'll tell you everything, just don't hurt them. Too many people have been harmed on my account.
A little mean, but you know.
That's a rare dose of sincerity for Byzantium.
It gets the job
What
done.
are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Tell me this was all about vegetables? Saw a presentation about this in Rockwell's office. It didn't look good.
Then you know how desperate things are. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Let's see. What about the aliens?
Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon.
Adaptation didn't save your research team.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
Let's see. Burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed.
Really?
Accepted the risk.
Wow, an ethical scientist
So
in this
you
world?
doomed the greater good for the well-being of a few bad apples.
Of course,
I'm
you'd think that,
desperate.
Vicar Max.
I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
I can certainly understand why.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
The board
Jesus.
is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Yeah, that would be, that's pretty substantial. Colonists might get unruly if they realize there was only one boot on their neck.
The board also has its brand to uphold. If you can't trust the brand, what else is there?
Board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
Progress is the future. Adaptation is survival.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Enough talk. Where do we go from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Let's see. What do you think,
I
Ellie?
try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
What do you think, Vicar?
It may not be pretty, but we risk the colony's downfall if we hinder the doctor's research.
That's a fair point.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
You know Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
That
What
was
choice
easy.
do I have, Commander?
The board are now mixed. I don't really care about the board. Fuck the board. Let's see. So there really is no alien conspiracy.
Alien conspiracy? No. What? Did you hit your head on your way in or something? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
It's less work than hauling my corpse out of here.
Wrong answer.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Shit. Get him. Wreck him. Kill the thing. There we go. Nice. Oh, they're both down. Shit. Get the fuck out. Oh, shit. What? You got a heal bot? That's cheating. What the shit? Oh, you little shits. Oh, fuck. These medical drones the fuck out of here, dude. Fuck! Damn it. Maybe I should have gone with the bribe.
System alert. Performing
They're on
inquiry.
Shit. There's so many of them. Well, just shoot him! Shoot him, Ellie! What are you waiting for? Yeah, at least it starts the fight. Die. Go down. Oh, fuck. Oh, son of a bitch. Fuck. I'm in deep shit. I'm in deep shit. I'm in deep shit. I need to fucking kill these things. Wait, what does this gun do? I forget what it does. That's right. That's right. It controls them. It's a mind control gun. I forgot about that. Looks like you need to like keep it locked onto them, like you know, the medic's gun, but that's right. I forgot what that was. It's a mind control gun.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, right. Nothing at all.
Oh. I guess, never mind then.
That's right. I forgot I was stealing from you. My bad. Oh, there's Dr. Lorelei. Alive, life signs minimal. Subject will need medical treatments beyond our current understanding before any attempt at extraction is made. You should have let me go, Lori. I drew the short straw. It was my turn. I don't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. I'll never stop searching for a way to bring you back. If I fail, the architect annotate your place in the equation.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Anyway. You just loot these guys right here. Yeah, I will say, thank God it started at the fight at least. Having to go all the way back would have been a massive pain. I'm also very disappointed. This looked like a big shiny vault door, and it is not. It is just a piece of science mumbo jumbo. That makes me upset. I wanted to rob a very cool big vault. Yeah, this is a very nice place they got here. Very nice place. While I'm here, I know there's that other, what was it? Yeah, Ellie wants to see her parents. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about earlier was, I finally, got a chance to see Encanto. Encanto? You know, the new Disney Pixar movie? Pretty good. Pretty good. I
There's my
just wish it was
parents' place.
longer.
Smell that? industrial
it
grade cleaning solvent and
it feels like it
desperation.
rushed. It had all these really like nice arcs, but it rushed through like all of them. It felt like there really wasn't enough time to like develop all the characters, and that made me very sad because there were a lot of like cool like, you know, arcs and a lot of things they could have explored, you know, especially like with their whole theme of, you know, the sort of like burnout and pressure that gifted children feel.
Marilyn,
It was disappointing, really.
Loss. We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're
Marriage
all full of
contract?
surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few things with me. Oh, it's so good. I want to... Fuck it.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
What? Theft, vandalism, profanity. You name it, we've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Don't treat her like that. She's come a long way to see you.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
This is such an obvious ploy at Rebellion. Keep going, Ellie. I like where that list is headed.
Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Oh, they collected life insurance on her, didn't they? That's how they got the money, isn't it? Holy shit. Don't sound so disappointed about it.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
God, he has such a fucking, like, upper-class white man accent. Oh, yes, darling, we had the floors redone, with the money from your life insurance. You're legally dead. I do declare, if someone were to see that you were alive, they may very well try to make you not alive. Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance
I knew it.
policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
Talk about making lemon slap out of lemons. Jesus Christ. But I'm sure you're much happier now knowing Ellie's alive and well, right?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities.
Oh, necessities. Oh, I can't wait to hear the list of necessities. So tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Sure you could. I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
12-inch heels.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
Jesus Christ.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
I would imagine. Ellie, are you done with these jerks?
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
Jesus Christ. If you really knew your daughter, you'd know quiet is not in her vocabulary.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
What a couple of shitty parents. I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Jesus Christ. What a couple of shits.
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
Oh, could you please leave quietly now?
Don't make me fucking do it. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm stealing a bunch of their shit on my way out. Wait, what the fuck? The door's not open? Oh, god damn it. The doors don't open. Wait, hello? Oh. Yoink. 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 Really? 6 bits? 6 bits in this fucking upscale place? Are you kidding me? All the doors are locked. I can't steal nothing from these up-class waspy shitheads. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Real fake doors. God damn it. God damn it. I wanted to steal all their shit for treating Ellie like shit.
Can we talk?
Yes, absolutely. Ellie, come on out here. Let's step into the light a little bit, yeah? Come on, let's step into the light. Hello, Ellie.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
Amaranth, hey, how's it going? I shouldn't have gotten so upset.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Let's see. That sounds familiar.
I hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective.
This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
Let's see. Gotta surround yourself with people who will really look out for you.
Unless you mean the kind who look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Oh. Keep talking.
Could open a
I
new
like money.
account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
That is devious. We've got to have money. Glad it's going all right, Hammer. Okay, so how do we do this? There better be a... How do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary.
I do have some pretty great people skills.
If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Bank fraud? Insurance fraud? I'm all for it.
I do not understand.
I love how many...
The birthright destiny is bestowed upon you.
I can't believe we get to do so many different crimes in this game.
So many yearn for the opportunities you disdain. There are those who would give their hand to be born in Byzantium as you were.
Now, why couldn't you just have said that in the first place?
Fraud, 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 fraud.
I know a guy.
I can't wait. I hope there's tax evasion later. That's my favorite crime. So a letter in this mailbox is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group's satellite office in Fallbrook on the planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Okie doke. Back to the unreliable. Oh, that's not the unreliable. Where's the unreliable? There it is. Think of the money it will cost the companies. I know, that's the best part.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we should probably, yeah, I should probably talk to, Shia. Thank you so much for the sub. 4 months! 4 months a member of the Thieves Guild. Thank you so much.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see. So where's that office? Here? Fallbrook. Right. Let's see. And I gotta see who gives me the best, like... God damn it. I gotta see who gives me the best, buffs for, talking with folks. Skills. Lie, medical, and engineering. Let's see. That increases medical skill. Oh, increases persuade. Okay, that's good. You increase lie. Body, I think, increases engineering, doesn't she? Yeah. Max increases hack. What does Sam increase? Oh, intimidate. Let's see. Let's see. Ellie has to come with us. We could take Max with us. The more persuade. Alright, so we'll leave Max behind and we'll take Felix with us. Yeah, this is great. I get to do so many different crimes. We've done murder, we've done theft, we've reappropriated property in legally dubious manners. We've done some drug trafficking, and now we get to do insurance fraud. Insurance fraud is a crime you don't get to do very often in video games, and I'm glad we get to do this. I think if I want to do tax evasion, I have to play that what's that game? Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. I want to do that one. I want to play that game at some point.
This looks like the place. You ready to get my money or what?
Oh, good old Saints Row 2 insurance fraud. You're right. Oh, I love that. Where you like you deliberately get hit by cars to get insurance money. I remember that.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fenhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
Mm-hmm.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Oh, what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's
Oh, they
clumsiness and
did?
capriciousness.
Tell me, I need to know some of these stories.
Those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
See, so how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically?
Yeah, hypothetically.
Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice.
Wow, you're being
But you
surprisingly
can't
open
do
about that.
Of course. That would be fraud.
Yeah. Fraud. Haha. Oh, what a funny thing to do. Who would do a fraud? I like how candid she was about all that. You'll do this or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Nice.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month.
Excellent.
I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
That's all for now. Can I just say how excited she seemed to be helping us commit fraud? Like she seemed excited to help us do that.
You really did it.
That's amazing.
These
I love
payouts
that.
A few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Congratulations, Ellie.
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Let's see. Real jobs?
Maybe as line holders or warm bodies?
Talk about your future and those are real jobs?
Oh, sure. You've got to wait in line for just about anything in Byzantium. And not everyone has the time or inclination to do it themselves.
Fair.
As for warm bodies, some companies like to keep extra workers on site to look more productive.
So, and they just do nothing?
Oh no, there's lots of paper shuffling and pen clicking that goes on. The really good ones know how to leave sticky notes in just the right places. See, this is why I had to get out of Byzantium.
That's
Sure
amazing.
what comes next for me, though? I've never been much of a
Yeah, I
planner.
can see why you'd want to get out of Byzantium with those job prospects. Also, you'll notice that I am in shampoo commercial mode. It's because for some reason dialogue in this game really doesn't agree with VTube Studio. So I just go into shampoo commercial mode. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Better to figure things out as you go.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Framed insurance check. I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
You're my friend, Ellie. This is what friends do.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
Friendship is important. What else are we fighting for if not for the people we care about?
You don't have to get all mushy about it. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Not enough perception. Damn. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Really. This feels weird enough as it is.
Let's get a move on. Hell yeah. Let's see. Okay, now what are we pumping up here? I got 10 points, and I can get this up to 100. Ooh, yeah, let's get that up to 100. Nice. Very nice. I'm a very persuasive man, you see. Beyond the Grave perk. Ooh, hang on, hello. What's that now? Beyond the Grave. Oh, reduces the cost of bribing people. Cost of bribes down half. Holy shit. That's ridiculous. Playing Gungrave. I don't know that game. The name is very cool sounding though. Where's my ship? Did I park in? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's cool. Would have been nice to have that a little bit earlier when they were asking me for like a 2,000-bit bribes. You know, just a little bit. Let's see. Oh, we should head back to the Groundbreaker and tell, what's her face from Sublight that, we didn't actually do the murder she contracted us to do.
The Groundbreaker.
We decided against the murder for the good of the colony. We will not be getting paid, and she might be a little bit angry at us, but hopefully we can convince her that aliens are not in fact real. That would be nice. Gungrave is amazing. It was an old PS2 game, which was just as stylish as fuck. Has an anime too, which is great. Skip episode 1 though. Okay. I might just look into that then. Alright, where's Sublight? Where's Sublight? There it is. But yeah, hopefully, what's-her-face isn't gonna be too pissed at us for not murdering the supposed alien. Also very interested to see, how she gets along with, Professor Wells.
Is it done?
I spoke to Chartrand. I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
Misunderstood Chartran's research. She's our best shot at survival in Halcyon.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
The thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I said, get out.
Yeah, she thought she was an alien, and she doesn't believe us that she's not an alien. Alright then. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she really is an alien, but the colony's in the shitter. You gotta understand that. She might be our best bet at not, you know, getting wiped off the face of the colony. Because we can't eat the crops because they don't have the right nutrients for humans. Anyway. She'll thank us when she's not starving to death, you know, slowly and painfully. Oh, well. I'm gonna do another run of this game eventually anyway, and I'm gonna do, like, the big, dumb, like, melee lug build at some point, where I just go, like, complete murder hobo and just kill everything and everyone. No talk, only smash. That's my goal, eventually. The himbo run. Can you call it a himbo, though? I don't think you can call it a himbo. Because he will be big, he will be strong, he will be dumb. But he will not be kind. Let's see. Dangerous Marauders, solution 5. Oh, right. Well, I'm on Groundbreaker. I do have this mission as well. Forgot that I had this. I gotta turn in this little side quest here. Yeah, I don't... I'm really excited to see what the epilogue's gonna be like. I'm assuming this game probably has an epilogue, like, very similar to, like, Fallout New Vegas's, where it touches on, like, all the major side quests.
It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay.
I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself.
It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me.
Have it your way then. You always do. Now, about your friend here.
Yes,
Were
hello.
I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We did it. Wait, I gotta talk to someone else now? Wait, now who am I talking to? Eh? Oh, is it done? Okay, I guess we're done. Easy enough. What do I want to do next? Oh, you know what? I gotta talk to, Hey, Felix.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you?
I thought you might have a quest for me.
Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Oh, that hits a little too close to home, man. Well, not the 5 years go by and then they send you a message. That hasn't happened, but, I had an online friend just kind of vanish at one point. And I didn't find out what happened to them until 6 months later. And I don't want to get into it, but yeah. That hits me like, that hits me a little bit too close, man. Let's see. Shock and disbelief seeing how most of my friends are still on Earth.
Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
You don't sound too sure about this.
The guy just vanished without a trace one day. No goodbyes, no explanations. Been gnawing at me ever since, you know?
I can see why you're worried.
Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something.
This is obviously important to you. Let's go.
Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Let's go. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I love companion quests. Companion quests are fun. I like these people. I like getting to know these people better. I like getting special perks and having fun adventures with them. And what else? We get like a little like trophy that we can hang up in our room too. Or wait, is it in our room or is it in their room?
No more fertilizer shipments be brought on board. Who keeps ordering these?
What? Huh? Fertilizer shipments? Excuse me? What? Huh? What? What? Does someone want to explain the cows in my ship? Who did this? Parvati, is this your doing? Where are there cows?
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores.
Met that auto mechanical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Alright, break time's over. Who the fuck brought these cows on my goddamn ship? I would like to know. I did not bring these cows aboard. I don't think. I don't remember bringing any cows aboard. Who did this? Who sent me cows? Where did the cows come from? Nyoka, do you know about this?
Hey, Cap.
No. Do you know anything about this, Sam?
Simulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Ah!
This unit is unable to process the service request. Ah! Please repeat the command.
Back to work, Sam. Felix, do you know anything about the cows?
What's on your mind?
Something else I wanted to talk about. No. Who ordered the cows? Ellie, are these your cows?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Sure, just goes to show there's always a peaceful
And fish sticks are really
option.
made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
It was a very specific image.
Drawn from life, I guess. Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up.
Oh,
if
her
this thing between them
parents.
doesn't last.
Oh, it's her parents, of course.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Anything else?
Who knows about these cows? Who invited these cows on my ship? Which one of you fuckers? Which one of you fuckers? Vicar Max? Vicar Max, did you bring these cows aboard my ship?
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
The cows in the cargo bay! God damn it. Is that everyone? Have I questioned everyone? Does nobody know why the fuck there's cows here? There's a bunch of stuff in here. Hold on. Sparkling is this unit's middle name. A steeper designed to kill germs rather than people. Unlocks the perk Clean Sweep for Sam. Could it have been Hawthorne's tampering that gave this janitorial automechanical a predilection for picking up junk? God damn it, Shia. Alright. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. Be gone. Be gone! You earned that one! Steer better. Go fuck yourself. What the fuck? You buy a sublight salvage and shipping for being employee of the month. Yeah, that didn't last very long, did it? Torn from Graham's jacket. Zora sent this to you with a note. I thought a keepsake might dull the pain, but it hasn't. Graham may have been a psychopath, but he still built the foundation for the movement I'm trying to keep alive. Maybe there was another way. I don't know, but I've got to let it go. Abandon all hope for a better past, he used to say. Take it with my thanks. If you ever want a beer, stop by Stellar Bay. Do me proud, and I shall shower you in borscht, wurst, and gold. Cross me, and I will serve your head on a silver platter with mushroom gravy. Signed by the Borscht King of Monarch himself. Now that Zora's in charge, the Iconoclasts have a fighting chance at surviving and spreading from Monarch. Sanjar donated these after you helped MSI. Nice. So we get both decorations because we helped both of them. Jesus. Obsidian skull. Forged under pressure, this decorative skull was carved from volcanic rock. Sometimes when faced with a choice, the only proper response is to annihilate the people asking you to make it. Yeah, it was for killing, what's his name? Okay, maybe Ada knows about the goddamn cows. Why are there cows in my ship? What happened?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Where did the cows come from?
What's that?
Hey, did you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Someone you like the most.
I see. In that case, my favorite is Sam.
Good. That's good. I could strip you down for parts, you know.
I would be very costly to replace, Captain. Not to mention that separating me entirely from the ship is next to impossible now. Was that all you wanted to ask me? You seem hesitant to discuss what's actually troubling you. Perhaps there is something you wanted to confess?
Actually afraid of sock puppets. I'm one of the Lost Hope colonists. The scientists revived me from hibernation.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments.
Are you talking about that time with the grenade launcher? Because that was like only 3 times.
Although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means
The neuron activation.
to obtain something from me.
You have some cows now. Consider that a blessing. You make a strong point.
Persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Your secret is that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses.
Sure
with no
you do.
fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
We're clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon
How
system.
did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
Okay, but seriously, where did these cows come from? Can I pet the cows? Where did you come from? Why are you here? Is this part of a quest that I forgot that I accepted? What? Okay, second beacon, model outfits, all right, I don't know. They are very fluffy cows, though. I have to appreciate that. Look at them. Look at what good cows they are. I don't know who sent them to me, or why, but we have them now. Just didn't flag the character? I don't know. Could be anything. It'd be weird if it didn't flag the character, though. I don't remember accepting any quests that require a Well, that was short-lived. Goodbye, cows. I will always remember you. Your sacrifice? Was it a sacrifice? Or were they just hanging out and then they're like, oh, you're taking off? All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks for having us over. Cool party, dude. I like to think that's how it went. They were just hanging out. We were having a little party with the cows. Oh, this man appears to be waiting for us. I have a feeling he's going to talk to us.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
So what if I am? Friend?
Where do you think you're going?
Felix Millstone's with me. Clyde Hawthorne's expecting us. Or I could get the extra XP.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right.
That's good. That's good. Not actually intimidated, but they appreciate the gumption. So what? You getting together a little band of outlaws? Makes sense. Makes sense. This guy apparently taught Felix how to, you know, rebel against the asshole capitalists.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
Great question. Didn't steal my bits. In fact, it gave me bits. What we got here? Ooh, fancy looking terminal. Let's see, logs. Harlow's crew terminal. Welcome to the high ground, soldier. Acquisitions log. Independent freighter, cat's meow, haul, contraband, pharmaceuticals, summary, brought down, salvage cargo, ransomed crew. Let's see, getaway sticks, subversive literature. Brought down, salvaged cargo, crew joined up. Engine parts brought down, salvaged cargo, crew jettisoned in escape pod. As usual, we were able to intercept these ships. Despite how cleverly they masked their heat signatures, our patron pulled through again with that tracking data. Don't know how they get their hands on it, but we're in no position to refuse charity. Crew, I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Until I get answers, stay skeptical. Maybe as a distraction? Trying to keep the pirates from pirating the big ships? You know, send them scraps so they don't go after the main course. Pirate code. Number 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule 2, fuck the board. Goddamn right. Rule 3, why are you still reading, pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. Maybe you went looking for rules. Why? Because life's a game to you? Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purpleberry flavored opium. Fuck rules and fuck terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raised against us time and time again, from the front lines of the riots to the corporate sit-ins and... Error. Document Pirates Code has exceeded character limit. Nice. Ooh. His name's Marlowe. I cannot pet him, but he is a good dog. He is a weird dog, but he is a good dog. These are free, though. It does not count as stealing. That would count as stealing.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
No, it's fine. I'll do my own introductions. Alistair, Harlow, Alistair.
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor.
Yeah, I'm the best.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but he's earned his keep with us.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Mm-hmm.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
You going up against the board? I mean, if you're going up against the board, I'll throw in with you too. Just saying. He's the least reliable crew. Good luck. He's the least reliable crew on a ship literally called the Unreliable. Let's see. You want to put him through a test.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
You can't control your own people, Harlow. Let's pretend I take care of your problem. What happens after that?
Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future.
What did this Trask do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Okay. There's more to this than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
I don't think I like this guy. He's kind of a shit.
Let's hear it.
Felix tells me you disappeared one day.
I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans.
Something about this guy doesn't sit right with me. I don't think I like him.
To spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you.
You want to elaborate on that?
Festus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities.
Right.
Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
You said you were working on something big. What?
A revolution is the
What
work
is it?
of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Definitely hates the board, at least. Sounds like you've got some plan to overthrow the board.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
What makes you think you're free?
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay. Something on your mind?
Yeah, that's it.
Captain, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
Something about this Harlow guy isn't on the up and up.
You want to have this conversation right next to him?
Come on, Felix. He's obviously up to something.
Agreed.
Glad it's not just me. The way Harlow is leaning on his revolutionary bona fides, not to mention his knowing Felix back in the day, something about it feels off.
Clyde's a decent fellow. I mean, it's not like I'd take up with some double-dealing crook, right?
Yeah. You'd never deal with a double-dealing crook. Now, you don't know anyone like that. Let's see. Don't worry, Ellie, I plan on keeping my eyes open.
Good. That makes two of us.
We'll talk later. All right. What about you, Felix? You got anything to
Clyde's
say?
got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me something?
Something about this feels strange. Are you sure you trust this guy?
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
He's a massive fucking gas bag. I had to keep myself from shooting you in the face. I feel like he wants you to do his dirty work and then take the fall.
You think he's using me? He wouldn't. Would he?
He won't catch up with you until you kill Trask. What does that tell you?
That he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still just some wide-eyed tenderfoot looking for a scrap. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I don't like this one bit. This stinks of treachery. Something is so goddamn off about this man. And believe me, when a thief's instincts tell him something's wrong, something's fucking wrong. Believe me, thief instincts will, you trust them. You learn to trust these things in this trade. Because if you don't, you wind up dead or in jail.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Alright, let's get moving. Let's see, that person was on the Groundbreaker, yeah? Or worse, expelled! Send him! Mr. Electric, I want him sent to the principals and expelled! I don't remember the... God, I wish I could remember the full, like, copy pasta. Fuck. I just remember the end part where he was like, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled! I should rewatch Shark Boy and Lava Girl at some point. What a hell of a movie that is. Rosanna.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
It's over. We need to talk. I'm looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I'm on the level. You can ask Junlei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
Repaired the Groundbreaker's radiators for her.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh? Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him.
Hell yeah.
That's
You
as
do
much
some
as I
good
know.
deeds, you get some good info. Got a few more questions.
Please, just make it quick.
You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sounds familiar, Felix.
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
Didn't tell you anything about Harlow.
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I. Appreciate it. No offense meant, just been a long day is all.
Something's not sitting right here. Something's really wrong. So, Trask got the exact same message that Felix got, and now Trask is in hiding. What the fuck did he do? He's in Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Edgewater's like a... I mean, you don't want to be in Edgewater anymore. Hopefully he hasn't, like, starved to death since we shut the power off. Been a while since we've been here. I wonder if the townspeople are still in the town, or if perhaps they moved. Be the smart option.
How'd you do that so fast?
Let's see. Ooh, cool stuff. I will take these. Thank you. Ooh, this is like a warehouse, isn't it? Oh, I missed this the first time I came through here.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Exactly. See, you get it, Ellie. You understand me. Well. He didn't see. Came damn close to seeing, but not quite. Dumbass. Ooh, look at me, I'm a guard. Ooh, look at me walk around. Look at me walk around. Ooh, I'm totally unaware of All the shit getting stolen right under my nose. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dumbass. Stupid moron. These are mine now. I'm taking them. You are literally unable to stop me because you are stupid and you can't see me stealing shit right under your nose. Matter of fact, I'm feeling ballsy. I'm feeling ballsy. Oh, 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 oh. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Dumbass. What an idiot. I'm a master thief. Just stealing shit like just broad daylight. Motherfucker doesn't even notice. Alright. There's still people living here? Like, trying to live here without the power? Ah, you really are, aren't you?
Our place in the universe is fixed.
It's not though. You could go live in a place that has power in the greenhouse. I'm sure they'd love to have you. Oh, is he not actually in? He's not actually in Edgewater. He's just somewhere in Emerald Vale, I guess. Where is that? Oh. Oh, he's not even close. Oh, good lord. He's way out there. Damn. Yeah, no wonder I never found him. I didn't explore the map thoroughly enough, I guess. He's out this way, I guess. But yeah, I guess this gives me a chance to talk a little bit more about Encanto. The songs are all really good. The choreography is great. I really love how they used like, you know, actual real people choreography to animate everything. That was very neat, and I liked that a lot. But like I said, like all of the character arcs just felt way too short. Like it really felt like all of the major arcs like needed more time to just like develop. Like everything was just over so quickly. Like for one, God, I'm so bad with names, but what was her name? Luisa? The really strong family member. Her whole thing was like, you know, I'm physically strong, but like it's hard for me to like open up and be vulnerable, like emotionally. And I'm, you know, I worry about all of the you know, the expectations that are put on me, which is a really great message, but they hardly like they touch on it for like one song. They show her, you know, lamenting the fact that, you know, her, well, I'm going to spoil Encanto a little bit here. I'm going to talk about the plot if you haven't seen it and you want to go in blind. Spoiler alert for Encanto, I guess. But, like, you know, they show her, you know, as her gift starts, like, fading here and there, and she starts getting, like, physically weaker, and that, like, really bothers her, understandably. But they don't really do anything to, like, really delve into that. It feels like they just brush past it. Which is unfortunate. Like, and then at the end, it shows her, you know, hugging her sisters and promising to be more emotionally open. And that's it. That's the whole arc. It just felt really rushed. And the same with the big, like, resolution at the end with the, I mean, it doesn't have an antagonist, but, like, the cause of, like, everything falling apart. That felt so rushed. From the realization of what was happening to the point where, like, it's all resolved, it was, like, 5 or 10 minutes. It was way too fast. Someone brought up the idea that, like, oh, this gives the family a chance to, like, spread out and, like, experience life by themselves, free from the, like, influence of this person that is just, like, making all their lives miserable. And then they can come back, and then the person who's been making their lives miserable can see, oh, you know, I was so wrapped up in selfish ideas and ideals. I didn't stop to think about my family. I was so preoccupied with all this shit. I didn't think about how my family felt and how these expectations have been weighing on them. No, we just kind of like, we have like a real quick like song. 5 minutes later, everything's patched up back to normal. It was too fast. The message was good. The themes were good, but it was just rushed. The movie needed more time to like develop everything.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here.
It was just disappointing. It was a great concept, and it's still a good movie, but it was too short.
You after me.
Let's see. What makes you think I work for Harlow?
Right. You just stumbled into a camp full of armed strangers because you wanted directions. How much is Harlow paying you?
Nothing, because I'm not working for him. I've got my own reasons for being here.
Let's assume I believe you. Tell me what you want.
Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
It's the worst that could happen. Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A 2-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Let's see. You're asking me to take you for your word. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With
Yeah,
Harlow
that'll
in
do
his
it.
pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
That's a good point. What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
I've heard
You
enough.
made up your mind.
Not going to kill you, Trask, but I am going to ask you for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Take care. Alright, back of the base in a vent. What base? Hang on. Oh! Oh, it's back on the, on Harlow's base. I see. I see. Not Trask's base. Trask doesn't have a base. It's just a little piddly camp. Alright. Let's go. This is, very interesting. Yeah. But there's one thing that's bothering me. I gotta go back to the terminal. That's there's a terminal on this base that I need to read. There's something in that terminal that bugs me. Hang on. Ah, my ankles. Okay. This terminal here. Logs. Memo. Drew, I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was holding 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Until I get answers, stay skeptical. Harlow. See, that entry bugs me. It sounds like Harlow... Well, that's just a memo to his crew. Maybe he's trying to throw them off the scent. I don't know. Trying to make them, you know, not suspicious of the fact that they didn't go after the big score when they could have. Could be a lie, could be a ploy, but can't be sure. Because there's, you know, also the option that, well, Harlow doesn't know. Harlow could be just as wrapped up in this as anyone else. Let's see here. Would be in my key items, right? Cash receipts. These receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to board authorities. Woo! I can spin them around. Look at that. Woo! Oh, where's that framed insurance check? Yeah. I can take a look at this. Let's see. 1,219 bits. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I love the little trophies you get. It's very cool. All right, you. You got some talking to do.
What's the word?
It's done. Trask is dead.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse.
Hope his gas bag's paying us by the hour.
I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
Trask had some things to say about you, and I've got my own misgivings.
Trask told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
You've been bought off. I've got the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
They got the job on.
Oh, shit! Let me see how... maybe we can do this a different way, yeah? Ha! Go a little bit farther back than that. a little bit farther back. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. All right, let's try this. Let's try this a different way. Yeah? Yeah?
What's the word?
It's done. Trask is dead.
So it is.
Never mind that, Felix. Trask was just telling a tale to save his own skin.
Of that, I have no doubt. You were wise to ignore his lies. But I understand you did not do this to help me, but to help Felix. He's proven himself to my crew and to me. And if he's willing, there's a place for young Millstone here.
I don't know about this, boss. You've been real good to me. I'm not too keen on jumping ship.
I don't want to say it like that. Oh my god.
Sure, boss. Whatever you say.
You don't have to do this. You're a free man, Felix. Free to disobey.
Then I choose not to get on my boss's bad side. Sorry, Clyde. If you wanted me on your crew, you should have been the first to ask.
Then I suppose there's nothing more left to be said. Goodbye, Captain. I doubt we'll cross orbits again.
So, Harlow was rottener than week-old Borst. Big surprise.
Really? That's it? None of this is particularly, assuring. I don't know. I don't know. Let's port on over to the ship real quick and see what Felix has to say. This doesn't feel like the end of the quest line. There's got to be a little bit more to this, right? Where is he? He's up there. Hang on. I'm going to make this my quick save. And I'm going to go back to... What was it? This one? This one. I'm going to make a save here. I don't know whether I want to murder this man or just continue with the quest as normal. Not sure. So I'm just doing like a quick save here. So I can go back if I need to. I didn't kill him, but I don't know. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. What? Eh? What? What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Quick, load that quick save. Wrong quick save! Yes, this is it. This is it. This is it. There we go.
Remember, items in the hold may shift during takeoffs and landings.
I hit the quick load button and it loaded the wrong quick save. I didn't know it stored more than one quick save.
What you reading, Max?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not. What is it with you and books, anyway?
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart? So, Harlow was rottener than week-old Borst.
Being on a
Big
ship sets my
surprise.
stomach to turn. Thank the void for alcohol.
Where? There you are, Felix. Let's have a little chat. Let's have a little chat, you and I.
We need to talk. Listen, boss. I owe you an apology. I got stupid. Clyde wanted me on his crew, and I jumped at the shot. You took a chance with me back on the Groundbreaker. I should have shown you a little more loyalty.
Don't give it a second
Clyde
thought.
wasn't important. Knowing you can count on me, that's important. There was something else on my mind, honestly. I've been trying to make sense of all this business with Clyde and Trask. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Money changes people. The board probably offered Harlow a lot of money.
I hope I never turn out like that. selling my soul for a fistful of bits.
I think you're better than
Thanks
that.
for the vote of confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Is that really it? Really? Does it continue? Oh, that's really the end, huh? Fuck it, we're killing that guy. Fuck it. We'll commit some murder. I don't like this guy. I don't like Harlow at all. He's a board agent. I'm gonna murder him. Simple as. Peaceful? I think not.
What's the word?
Trask had a lot to say about you,
I'm
Harlow.
surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Trask told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation.
Yep.
Those papers don't prove a thing. Trask put you up to...
Let's see.
You've got a...
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
They got the drop
Yeah. Science weapon. Science weapon! Oh. The arms are all in pieces. Well. It's hardly stealing if they're dead. Wait, where'd the guy go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did he die? You need like a group of them. There we go. Turn on your friend. Stop murdering them before they can murder their friends. Come on now. You're ruining all of my fun. No, but like seriously, where did Harlow's body go? I wanted to loot his body. Where is his corpse? Oh, that's not it. Outlaw, outlaw, outlaw. No, wrong set of limbs. Huh. Oh, there's Harlow. Alrighty then. Oh, I get it. It's Harlow and Marlowe. Haha, very funny. I'll take all of this. Thank you.
Make him regret it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wait. This is my chance. This is my chance. Turn on your friends. Turn on your friends. Or just die, I guess.
That does it. Time for a drink?
I just wanted to watch them shoot each other. That's all I wanted. It's a hypno gun, for fuck's sake. Dang it. Like they start to turn and then they just get murdered by my crew. Like there's not enough time for them to do their thing. Ah, well. There's probably some people that were like genuine freedom fighters in that group. Shame to lose them, but they were working for a board informant anyway, so who cares? Right? They were working for the board whether they knew it or not. Justified murders. Justified homicide. Justicide, as I would say. Anyway, let's have that conversation with Felix again, I suppose.
What a mess!
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know.
Oh no, don't say water's wet. Don't say water's wet. I don't want to have that argument. Yeah, just decide. How's it going, Zeal? Don't look at me, Felix. I don't think. I just shoot things. No. You never really know what's going on inside somebody's skull.
No, I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you.
He did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
It'll pass. Give it time.
I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Well, I hope you had a good nap, Zeal. Sounds like you're feeling better, and that's a good thing. Although I do think with, let me see. Let me see what that perk is. Self-governed. Post armor damage dealt plus 50%. Damn. Do we get like a special item out of that? We usually get like a special little trophy. Carlo's emblem. Yeah, hang on. Key items. Here we go. Keepsake of simpler times. Anyhow. So, that's like a major story mission. Normal on Mondays to me. Oh, because it's therapy day. Makes sense, makes sense. Good to do a little self-care. Take a little nap. Feel a little better. Definitely. With that mission done, I think I'm gonna call it here. You know, I wasn't planning on going super long tonight. A little bit of a shorter stream. I'm still a little tired from the events of last week, so I think I'm gonna wrap up a little bit earlier than normal. I'd normally go like another half hour or so, but I'm feeling like wrapping up here. Who am I gonna send you to? Who am I gonna send you to? Who is not playing Arceus so I can raid them and not get spoiled? Let's see. You know what? You know what? I haven't gotten to raid Purple Killer in a little while. I've been able to drop by her stream in general in a little while. I want to do that. She's playing Valheim. Oh. I have Valheim and I haven't gotten the chance to play it just yet. I should do that at some point. Like I should get some people together and just like start playing Valheim. That'd be cool. I think that'd be fun. Anyway, here's the raid message for you. If you don't have a subscription, you can always unlock the emote with channel points. There's also we got a Discord server. If you're new around here, you want to join that. Also, if you're new around here, oh, hang on, let me go to the just chatting screen. Here we go. If you're also new around here, you might notice we're real close to our follower goal, just 4 people away from the Edutainment Showcase, 4 away from 200. I'm just saying, we hit that. That'd be pretty cool. Be pretty cool. I'm just saying. But yeah, Arceus sometime this week. Depends on when I can get my hands on my copy. If it's Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, it's gonna be a real short stream, but it should be enough to like get past the like tutorial stuff, and then it's a game I'll probably play on my own, like more than I play on stream, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, and then Sunday is more of the Great Ace Attorney, Case 4. We'll be starting Case 4. So yeah, thanks for stopping by as usual, everybody, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.